I'm Kuselano Pote, the principal of Sinenjongo High School in Joe Slovo Park in Milnerton. I'm here today just to gain more experience on how to deal with my community and the school at large. I'm hoping to gain some more skills on how to work with my community at large, if I can be equipped with better skills as a principal so that I can be able to work with the community at large and also with my learners and teachers. My expectations about the workshop is to get more skills and so that I can be able to become a better leader and be the best principal ever in my community, and so that I can take the school to the upper level.
I'm Nawal Laddy. I'm from Zonneblom Nest Senior School, and I'm here to attend a workshop on community building. My expectations for today is that it'll help me gain insight and teach me some skills on how to do community building. At my school, the kids are from homes that aren't your normal, it's like single parent or grandmother or guardianship. So a school to them would be the community, and I'd like to be able to build on that. So I'm hoping to gain the skills so that I can draw them into the school so that they can see that the school is actually their home.
My name is Malusi, the principal of Mkhanyiseli Primary School in the area of Nyanga. My good reason of being here today, I am here because I'm attending the conference of the COP, the Cooperation of Principals. Furthermore, I'm having a hope that in this conference, we will learn the experiences to each other as principals. On the other side, we are having the mentors that will assist us in terms of acquiring more on our leadership skills. I'm having a hope that I will be able to tackle the challenge in our school, in my school, in fact, a challenge of the finances. We are having the challenge of the finances there because what is happening, the funding that we are getting for the norms and standards is not enough to improve the school climate of our school. For instance, I'm having the buildings there that are constructed by the wood instead of a concrete. So I'm having a hope that I will be able to get a sponsor here in terms of achieving our aim there as the school, as Mkhanyiseli Primary School. Thank you.
I'm Zole Kamasi. I'm coming from Sinenjongo High School, which is in Joe Slovo in Makoni Beam. I'm here today because I'm one of the managers at my school. So I thought there's an opportunity. When my principal told me about this workshop about leadership, I told myself, now let me come to it and see for myself, because I'm one of the managers. So I'm looking forward to becoming a leader one day. Lots of skills about leadership, how to lead people, how to work with people, and how to involve the community as well. Since I haven't been involving any community in my working, only parents, few parents here and there because I'm just a head of department, but now I want to work with the community. I want to prove that women as well can be good leaders, and secondly, they can do a lot in the community. And secondly, I have already, in fact, got a lot of motivation so that I can further my studies and learn more and get more, because most of the time we find ourselves busy, not having any time to ourselves. But by coming here, I've learned a lot already that I can do more. I mustn't forget myself.
My name is Dion May, and I'm from Zonneblom Boys Primary School. We're situated out in Woodstock, Cape Town. And I think I'm here today to just gain some insights as to how do we cement and get the community more involved in our school. And by community, I'm talking about all the stakeholders. Because I think the idea of community has changed over the years, and we're no longer a residential school, we're a commuter school. And it's so important just to get the stakeholders of our extended community at a table and talking around the importance of the school, in this case Zonneblom, as just a center of learning and and relevance in the community. My expectations for today is to leave here with some hands-on practical skills on accomplishing exactly what I said early on, and that is getting people around the table talking around the importance of education, the importance of school in the community, their importance and their role that they can play in that school, so that we can move forward as a country, I suppose. A skill set to put all of this into practice. So leaving here with a toolkit to make this possible.
My name's Gail McMillan. I'm from Symphonia. I work in the Partners for Possibility program on monitoring and evaluation. And I've come on this program today because this workshop is one of the components of our program, and I want to really familiarize myself with all the different aspects of the program. I don't think I have any real expectation of today other than to become familiar with the content of this program and to learn whatever I can about community building, because I want to get better at that.
My name is Meredy Edgeson, and I'm a learning process facilitator for Partners for Possibility program. So one of my circles is here today, and that's why I'm here. This is actually my fourth community building workshop, and every single one of them I have found to be so enriching but really, really different. So today I'm just here and I'm just willing to experience whatever comes up today, and I'm very excited again to be part of it. What stands out for me most about all the community building sessions that I've attended are the questions. I think the questions really elicit a lot of thought, and every time I come, I go home with new insights.
My name's Frances Eberhard. I'm from the Nelly Project, and I'm here today because we work quite closely with PFP, and I wanted to know I wanted to learn from their community building program, because that's something that our organization works quite strongly with. For myself, I want to look at what a community building program formally looks like. So I'm doing that informally, and I want to see what does a workshop look like. And also because my organization is raising funds to send SGB members on this course, I wanted to have attended it at least once to know what it was that they would be learning.
So what makes community building important is that it provides creates the situation where each voice is heard and each person is valued, and enables every person present to be a contributor. So as we use it in the program of PFP, participants learn the value of every person being involved in the process. So whether you're transposing this community building training into your place of work in the corporate or into the school community, the value of community building is about how you invite every voice to be heard. The reason that it's important for people to attend community building is that it creates an opportunity for people across all levels of society, all communities in South Africa, to meet in a room together in a circle and to actually begin to engage and discover other communities in South Africa that they may or may not have known about. It creates the opportunity for a diverse group of people to meet and connect. The wow factor of community building. There are many wows, but the key ones for me are the joy as a facilitator of community building. It's the joy that is experienced by each person discovering their purpose, their contribution, and discovering their voice and the contribution that that can make to the community in which they live and work and have their being. So my personal experience of the 6 conversations created a transformation in my personal life. I was at a particular crossroads when I first attended community building, and the process of the 6 conversations created a way for me to process what I should be doing next with my life, and discovering the value of my skill set and what a difference my contribution could make to the community that I wanted to serve in. Attending community building, participating in the 6 conversations, created the pathway for me to decide how to move forward, and actually opened up a whole new career path.
Over the last 2 days in the workshop, I've learned that there are no stumbling blocks in life that you can't overcome. You must just turn them into opportunities, and it's your choice to stay with that or you change that in your life. So I've learned a lot about that one, and giving yourself some time to reflect. And also as a leader, you need to give people invitation and listen to them so that you may take a better decision.
My name is Michael. I'm from Woolworths Financial Services. I've actually enjoyed the last 2 days, very much community focused, but at the same time, instead of being community focused, it focused on me. So I discovered a lot about me, which can only but benefit the community. So very glad that I accepted the invitation. Very happy to be here. Thank you.
When I came here, my expectation was to gain skills on how to build a community and working with groups of people. That is what I was expecting. And I've actually found out that it's about the individual. And when you think about it, communities are made up of individuals. And so by building an individual, you learn to build a community. And I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, it allowed me to think of where I'm at and where I'm going to, and that I would be able to impact on my community based on individuals.
Firstly, I think I've received a therapy. I think I was too tired because we were coming towards the end of the term, but now this therapy, I really needed it. Secondly, a lot has changed. There are lots of skills that I've learned to say thank you when somebody is doing a good gesture to you. Secondly, to know how to be honest to a person, or to put the realities you should. I'm supposed to have a proper way and check the time if this is the right time or a suitable time. So coming here really helped me change in a certain way as a leader, because it's not easy, but I've learned a lot of skills that I might use at work.
I think what I've learned in the last 2 days is the importance around starting that conversation. And you know what? The conversation starts with the smallest of groups. Me being at a school, it will start with the teachers, and that conversation will then continue and move on to our learners, our parents, our school governing body, and taking our challenges, one challenge at a time. So I think over the last 2 days, I've acquired a set of skills that's going to enable me to broach and approach our conversations with confidence on those different levels and with those different stakeholders.
First of all, the planning not as an individual, but together, very vital. Secondly, the informed operation. It means the monitored operation when you operate as stakeholders, not as top managers, but operating together with an informed manner. Lastly, the reflection, very vital to reflect on what you have done, not as managers, but as all stakeholders that are engaged in an organization or institution. On the other side, to appreciate the people in the organization is very vital. It encourages them to do more on their calling or on their invitation. The possibilities are there. And we as managers or leaders, we need to instill that to the people. Very vital. appreciate them at the end of your operation or at the end of your project. It is very vital. If we can rely on that, we will do more as organizations or institutions in our societies. Thank you.
I think for me personally, the most important lesson has been the power of beautiful attention, listening to people and not trying to think of what you want to advise them, but just listening to them. The other thing I think is that people need time out of their responsibilities and busy life just to be given the opportunity to reflect on what they're really thinking and feeling and what they need to do to achieve the possibility that they want in their lives.
I think I've learned the value of process and a particular process here, which emphasizes reflection. So I think I came in here thinking, we would learn various particular tools and skills, and I actually, I think that's exactly what we have learned, except that it's emphasized the reflection that's necessary.